Hey there, it's Sam with Tennis Express. It's time for us to take a look back at the best tennis shoes of this year, in no particular order, so here we go. First up, from On, it's the Roger Pro 2. This is the second iteration of the shoe designed by Roger Federer. This one sits a little bit lower to the court, and it's a little speedier than the previous generation. Next up, from one of the biggest shoe brands in the world, MIZUNO, this is the Wave Exceed Tour 6. This one does a wonderful job of blending lightweight, dynamic performance with a very durable and cushioned upper. Really nice shoe from MIZUNO here, the Wave Exceed Tour 6. It's certainly a sleeper pick for a lot of you guys out there. Next up, we've got a surprise on our list. This is the Adidas Defiant 2, endorsed later this year by Alexander Zverev. He made the switch from his popular Ubersonic. It still has that impressive light strike midsole, which keeps you close to the court and offers solid cushioning as well. Next up, perhaps the brightest of the bunch, this is the ASICS Solution Speed FF3. This shoe is the fastest shoe on the planet. It does not offer unbelievable cushioning, but if you're looking for a shoe that gets you to the ball as fast as possible, this one's hard to beat. Next up, another one from On. This is, for my money, On's most cushioned and comfortable court shoe. This is the Roger Clubhouse Pro, shown here in this women's colorway. It's available in men's and women's. This one fits pretty true to size as well, unlike the other On models. Next up, one of the best shoes is the Adidas Barricade 13, 6-month outsole warranty, torsion system. This continues to be a staple in Adidas catalog for a reason. It's hard to beat the cushioning, the support, and the durability of the Barricade 13. Next up, the biggest brand in the sport, or any sport, it's the Nike GP Challenge 1. This shoe's endorsed by Naomi Osaka and Frances Tiafoe. 2 Zoom Air units make sure that your cushion on the ride to the ball. This also has a wider toe box, a little bit easier for those of you out there who want more room in the toe box. Next up, the Coco CG second edition. This one again features that mid-top cut, a little bit more ankle support than your average tennis shoe. Also has a 6-month outsole warranty, and of course Coco's signature style elements throughout the construction. Next up, one of my favorite updates for the year. This is the K-Swiss Hypercourt Supreme 2. They completely redid the entry on this shoe compared to the sock construction of the previous version. It's a very comfortable shoe, also very dynamic. A lot of times comfort and dynamic don't go hand in hand. That is the case with the Hypercourt Supreme 2. Next up, one of the most cushioned shoes on the market. This is the Wilson Rush Pro 4.5. Really bolstered a couple of subtle things in this shoe. Medial drag pads help protect on the toe drag. You also have a very nice updated cushioning system. Again, one of the most cushioned shoes on the court today. This one has that 6-month outsole warranty as well. Again, continuing that cushion trend, this is the Axelis 3. The previous versions of the Axelis Energized have had a lot of really solid cushioning thanks to that energized rubber construction. This one, it keeps that going. Very comfortable shoe. I think more comfortable than the previous generation. Last but certainly not least, this is the New Balance 996 V6. Fuel cell foam runs the full length of the midsole. It's comfortable while at the same time not being too slow or cumbersome. It's a very fast shoe. The redesigned upper helps protect against that hard court wear and tear. This one still has that 6-month outsole guarantee as well, so you're not going to wear through it very quickly. Last thing to note here, thanks to the new lock-in system, it really locks the forefoot down into the shoe. It fits a little bit more snug than previous generations. So that's the New Balance 996 V6. We hope you enjoyed our walk through our top tennis shoes of 2024. You can find these and many more styles and colorways at tennisexpress.com.